All right, so we're going to start with some stationary skaters this morning. We're going to bring our feet nice and wide apart. We're going to lunge one side and then the other, easing into this, warming up those legs. We're hinging at the hips, having a nice straight back, not rounding forward. If you're feeling pretty warm, you're welcome to reach for those toes. If not, you can keep the hands on the thighs for now. Give me 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come up top. We're going to do either some jumping jacks or some split jacks. So split jack looks like this where one foot is tapping out to the side. If you're ready for it, you can bring it up to a regular jumping jack. Jumping the feet out and in. Bringing the arms up overhead and back down. That'll get us warmed up. All right, give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Imaginary jump rope. It can be as easy as a heel to the front, while those arms act like they're circling that rope. You can pick it up with a little hop. Pretend like you're going backwards, circle it the other direction. Very good. We're going to move into a step touch, so feet come wide. We step together. We're going to bend our elbows, do a bent arm, lateral raise, up to shoulder height and down. While we still maintain that step side to side. All right. One more down and back. Take these feet nice and wide again for me. Stationary skaters, one to one side, then the other. One side, then the other. If you'd like, reach for those toes. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Jacks at the top, okay? Split jack or regular jacks. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's jump rope. Imaginary jump rope. You can do both feet. You can alternate. You want to take it a little easier. Wherever you're at right now. Just hoping to warm up those ankles, warm up the body. Take it backwards. All right, take it to that step touch with that bent arm. Lateral raise, raising it up to the side, up to shoulder height. Perfect. All right, so today we are going to be using weights if you have them. If you don't, I did say that you can be creative. You could load up some water bottles with some water. You grab some tools around your house, whatever you can find, okay? All right, so we're going to be doing 3 exercises in a row with 10 reps each. Once we've done those 3 exercises 3 times, move on to some new ones. Just follow along and you should be fine. So we're going to be grabbing our weights for our first little series of exercises. All right. The first move that we're going to do is going to be a 3-part move. We're going to start with feet hip width apart. We're going to do an upright row. Weights are in our hands. They come up to the center. Then we'll take them back down towards the floor. The second part is going to be a forward raise. We raise up to shoulder height. And then we're going to pull those weights in towards our chest. Push them back out and bring them down. Then we'll start again with the upright row. So upright row and down. lift up, pull in, press out, and down. Upright row, and down. Up, and in, press out, and down. Hang in here with me. Breathing, of course. This one feels like a long one because it has so many parts. Okay, we've got this. We're halfway. Upright row. Forward raise. Pull it in. Press it out. Using that core to help you stand tall. If a particular move gives you a problem, just stick with the ones that don't. Two more of these. Taking it at your own pace. If you're going slower than me, that is fine, especially if your weights are heavier than mine. All right, when you finished up that last rep, weights are gonna go to the side. All right, our next two moves, they're gonna be the same move, just one side of the body than the other. So we're gonna be doing a lateral, we're gonna be doing a lateral lunge or a side lunge. You sit into that hip, and as we come back to center, we're gonna do what we call a knee drive. So knee drive, we come up to that knee. A lot of times with the knee drive, we come and we kind of jump. That is optional, okay? So you can just come through and balance to that knee, but if you want to add power, side lunge, knee drive, side lunge, knee drive, okay? 10 of these. Here we go. Sit and stand. Really push into that hip. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We'll do that other side, okay? Come to center, sit into that hip, come to that knee. Adding that jump if it feels okay. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Catch your breath for me. Grabbing our weights. Starting back at the top. We'll slowly grab them. Trying to give our hearts a little bit of a break. Once you've got those weights, just step tap with me for just a second. Take a nice inhale in. Exhale out. One more time in and out. Bring these feet hip width apart. Stand nice and tall, starting with the upright row. Upright row, bring it down, forward raise, bring it into a chest press, and down. Upright row, down, forward raise, chest press, and down. Very good. Get into a little rhythm. Take your time, breathe. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Set these to the side. Lateral lunge to knee drive, okay? So sit into that hip, come up to that knee. All right, here we go. That jump, a hop is optional. Keep a nice strong back, activated core, the whole move. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll do that other side, okay? Sit into the lunge, come up to the knee. When you're doing the hop, make sure there's some power in it. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. with those 3 exercises. Just breathe with me for a second, especially if you're doing those hops. Your heart rate is up. I want it to come down a little bit before we get going again. So nice deep breath in and out. In and out. One more time, in and out. Let's grab those weights. All right, feet hip width apart. That whole little combo starting with the upright row. Upright row and down. Forward raise. Hold in for that chest press and down. Up. As you do this, try and stand tall. Okay, try not to lean backwards too much. Very good. We're breathing. We're halfway through. One more. All right. Woo. Put those weights to the side. Last set of our lateral lunge knee drive. Okay, sit into the hip, come back to the knee. Here we go. Lunge and hop. Lunge and hop. You can really sink into it. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do that other side. Here we go. Lunge and knee. Lunge and knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Go ahead and grab a sip of water, okay? Get a little bit longer of a break this time before we head into our second set of exercises. Really try and calm that breathing down. Nice deep breath in and out. Keeping those feet moving. So, new exercises. Our first one, we'll be grabbing our weights again. We're going to be doing a bent arm, lateral raise, so up to shoulder height. We'll bring the arms up like we're a field goal post. Bring them down, okay? Bring them back to center and come in. So this part right here is called a scarecrow. It's going up, it's going down. We'll bring it back to center, bring it down, okay? Grab those weights. All right, bend those elbows, bring those arms in front, so kind of like at an 90-degree angle here. Bring it up, upright, bring it down, back to center, close it. Up, weights to the ceiling, weights to the floor, halfway, close it. Up. You're working those shoulders. Very good. Almost there. 3 more. One more if you can. Even if you don't have weights, it's going to be one that's going to burn a little bit. Weights come down to the floor, shake that out, okay? So for this next one, you can add your weights if you would like. You can also do it just body weight. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving, doing some jumping jacks, so some lateral jacks to the side, 4 of them, okay? So we will go up and out for 4, okay? Then we'll come here and we're just gonna hop to the side for 4. So if you'd like, you can add a weight to that. So the weight goes up overhead as we're jacking to the side, holds at the chest as we jump back, okay? 4 down, 4 back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, hop it back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, jump jacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4, hop back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, jacks. We got it. Again. Hop back. If hops are not really in it for you, you can always step touch right here, okay? And then kind of squat down and step it back. All right? Four more. Times that is. 3 more times. Two more. One last one. All right, very good. Whew. For this next one, we're going to be taking one weight in our hands. My weight's strangely shaped, but if you have a dumbbell, you just grab them each end. We call these car drivers, okay? We're going to imagine that we're sitting in our car. This is our wheel. We turn and we turn, okay? We're making a hard right and hard left, okay? So turn, turn. That counts as 1. Left and right counts as 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Standing tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. Grab your other weight. Catch your breath a little bit. We're going to be going back to exercise 1. Exercise 1 so far has been everybody's favorite, I think, for every category. This one is the bend time lateral raise into the scarecrow and back down, okay? If you need to, at any point, shake out those shoulders, we're going to do so, okay? So bend arms, bring it up, straighten up, rotate down, back to center, close the elbows, up. Nice and controlled. Oh, I didn't go all the way down, that's fine. Scarecrow at the top. 5 more. 4. Nice and tall. You can only make it to 8. That is okay. 1 more. Very good. All right. Keeping one weight if you want to use it for those lateral jacks and those lateral hops, okay? All right. 4 of them down, 4 of them back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hops back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down. Keep that chest raised. You got this. Take it at your own pace. If you need to slow it down, that's fine. You can do 3 more. One more. drivers are next. So keep that weight with you. Feet are hip width apart. Bring those arms up. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. We're breathing. Two more. One more. There you go. All right. Keep those feet moving. Grab that other weight. We're not headed into that final run just quite yet, but have it in that hand so when we do get ready to go, you can go. Filming this is really throwing me today. I feel like, I don't know if my camera's slightly tilted, but I feel like every time I come up, I have one elbow higher than the other. And I keep trying to correct it, but I still keep making that one side even higher. So if I'm doing weird things over here, just ignore it. Just do your own thing at home, okay? All right, we're gonna do that bent arm, lateral raise, up to the top, into the scarecrow, up and down, back to center, and close. Up. Standing tall, and breathing. We've got this. Last time through this exercise. We're halfway through. Got this. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, that was a birdie one. All right. Step one to the side. Shake those arms out. Circle those shoulders if it helps. The 4 jacks with the 4 hops. Okay. One weight optional. Here we go. Down to 4. And back. We've got this. Remember, you can't avoid hopping. That is not good for your body. Halfway through this. Three more. Two more. Last one. All right. Car drivers, okay? Bring those feet hip width apart. Come up. Big to the right. Big to the left. Taking mine sort of controlled. You could also just power through these. 2, and 1. All right, set those weights to the side. Grab a sip of water. Have a little bit of a break. Try and bring that heart rate down. But keep those feet moving. So we're on to some new exercises. Yay. This first one starts out with a one-sided exercise. We call it a lower star. It's one where if you have balance issues, you may want to go near a wall or grab a chair, okay? You guys keep breathing, keep resting. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So the lower star, we come to 1 foot. We're going to go forward, and you can add, if you want, like a little tiny squat, okay? Then we go to the diagonal, squat, to the side, to that back diagonal, and finally all the way back. Then we reverse it, okay? Right there, right there, and front, okay? So that little like tiny squat pulse right there on that standing leg is optional, okay? If you need that wall, grab a wall. Let me show you what it looks like from the side. So it's forward, diagonal, side, back diagonal, straight back, okay? All right, so choose a leg, 10 on one side, and you switch to the other. Here we go. Forward, diagonal, side, back, all the way back, back diagonal, side, diagonal, forward. Yes. All right. So this one, depending on how you're counting it, we'll do 5 all the way around or 10 to the back. Sorry, let me think. So you're only counting 4 to back. Never mind, I'll just count for everybody. It's Monday, can't find my words. Keep going with it. Leg maybe starting to burn. All right, finish this one, bring it all the way to the front. All right, come to both feet. All right, so we're doing 1 all the way forward. Counting it as 5, but how I'm getting away with it being 10 is that I'm saying to the back is 1, to the front is another 1. Okay. All right, here we go, because it's a long one. Go forward, diagonal, side, back diagonal, all the way back. Back diagonal, side, forward diagonal, all the way forward. Remember that little squat is optional. In here, challenge that balance. If you want, you could always add weight to this. A little more difficult. Bring it around one more time. All right, and done. Shake that out. Okay, so we're going to do 3 jump ropes into a squat. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, squat, okay? You can also do an easier jump rope where you're doing heels and then step out into a squat, okay? 3 jump ropes, squat, 3 jump ropes, squat, over and over again to the next 10 hands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, squat. 1, 2, 3, squat. Three more. 2 more. And 1 more. All right. Then we're coming back to those lower stars. Like I said, if you want, you're welcome to grab a weight. Keep it at your chest level. If you want like just a little extra to work that standing leg. If you feel like it's challenging enough, don't worry about it, okay? Take a nice deep breath in for me. And out. One more time in. And out. Okay, lower star, first side. Forward, diagonal, side, back diagonal, all the way back. Back diagonal, side, front diagonal, front. Very good. We've got this. You need to grab that wall, grab a chair, do it. 2 more. Slow it down if you need to. Focus on the balance. Find something to stare at. 1 more. The leg is burning. That standing leg. Bring it around, back to the front. All right, shake that standing leg out. Very good. We're coming over to that second side, okay? Find your balance, grab a wall if you need it. Here we go. Forward, diagonal, side, back diagonal, straight back. As you do this, keep that nice strong back that we think about whenever we do squats. We're hinging at the hips, pressing our butts back. Even though it's a really small movement, so I want to keep good form for it. Hang in here. One more time. All the way back. All the way forward. All right, shake it out. 3 jump ropes into a squat, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, squat. 1, 2, 3, squat. Five more. Chest to raise. Last one. Ready to go. Stand it up, catch your breath. Shake out those legs, they may be a little bit tired. We have just one more time through those 3 particular exercises, all right? Set yourself up for it. If you'd like to do this one more time. Since it's the last time through, if you feel like your legs, still have some strength left in there, feel free to grab that weight if you haven't yet, okay? If you're like, nope, difficult enough, totally fine, because you're right, it is difficult. All right, come to that one standing leg, go forward, diagonal, side, back diagonal, all the way back, diagonal, side, forward. All right. Get into a nice little rhythm, find that balance. Two more times, all the way back, all the way forward. Hang in there, legs. Hang out to mine as well as to yours. One more time. All right, done. Shake that out. We go to that other side, okay? Find that balance, come to that one foot, forward, diagonal, side, back diagonal, back diagonal, side, forward. All right. Making that half of our lower star. Hang in here. Just 2 more, 2 more all the way around and all the way forward. One more. Hang in there. Once you're done, shift that out. 3 jump ropes, squat, okay? 1, 2, 3, squat. 1, 2, 3, squat. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a sip of water. We are done with those. Your legs are probably tired. Come into a new set. Keep those feet moving. Keep breathing for me. We're going to start this next round with an exercise that uses a dumbbell. So we're going to be doing a wood chop variation. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to start with my dumbbell on the floor next to me. It's going to help me kind of figure out what I need to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down with a nice straight back, grab this weight, swing it up, Bring it back down to the floor. Then I'm gonna jump over it. I'm gonna grab it, swing it up, swing it back down, and jump over it. I borrow one of those. All right, I get a regular dumbbell for this one. All right, so as we do this, like I said, you just want to keep a nice straight back. So as you're coming down, I'm bending one knee towards the floor, grabbing it, coming up. I'll show you from this side too. So you're bending a knee, coming towards the floor, swinging it up, okay? All right, so start on one side of your dumbbell. Let's grab that dumbbell, swing it up, swing it back down, hop over it. If hopping is too much, step over it. If bringing it all the way to the floor is too much, just do a wood chop, one side, switch to the other without putting it on the ground. Strong backs, remember. As we do this, we want to add a little force to that swing. Use the core to help stop the body from pivoting all the way around. Hang in here. Watching the form every time. We have just 4 more of these. Two more. One more each side. All right. Just really quickly before we move on, if that felt super awkward for you and maybe not like a good idea, next time you'll just do regular wood chops. We come up, rotate around to the knee, up, rotate around to the knee. 10 on one side, 10 on the other side, okay? All right, so our next exercise is gonna be a plank with a weight exchange. This can be done without a weight if you need to. So if you don't have a weight, we're coming to a plank. We're just gonna touch the outside of one wrist, touch the outside of our other wrist. You can also do this on knees, okay? If you need to, just make sure the butt is down, abs are pulling up towards the spine. If you want to use a weight, we use one weight. We come to this plank, I take this weight, bring it to the outside of that other hand, switch it over to the other side. Okay, one side to the other. In your plank, try and make sure that those wrists are under your shoulder. All right? So we'll do 10 each side, okay? All right, bring it on up, grab that weight, bring it around, and around. One side, then the other. Keeping those hips down as best you can. Get it at your own pace. If you need to lose the weight, you need to just hold the plank instead. That is fine. I think I have 3 more. 2. And 1. Very good. All right. This next one, we are going to be doing a dead bug. The dead bug can be done with just body weight. It can also be done with some light weights. So I'm going to be grabbing my little red ones, coming down to the floor. A dead bug is similar to a bird dog, except we're laying with our back on the floor. Knees come up and our back, arms come up. We take the opposite arm and leg towards the floor. Bring them back to center. Opposite arm and leg towards the floor. Bring it back to center. Like I said, this is one that you're going to want to use light weights for if you're new to it, or even no weights at all, okay? Straighten one arm and leg, bringing him back. One arm and leg, bringing him back. Very good. We're almost halfway. Press that low back into the floor. Halfway. Breathe for me. 4, 3, 2. One more set. Very good. Come on up to the top. Those are the 3 exercises in our final set. We have to go through them 2 more times, then we get to stretch it out, okay? You know, super easy, right? That's what you're all thinking, I'm sure. All right. So that first one is going to be the wood chop, down to the floor, hop over it. If you don't feel like hopping, just do wood chops one side, okay, for 10, and switch to the other side. A great option, especially if you're trying to protect that back, okay? I'm going to be doing mine where I set it on the floor, okay? Here we go. Grab it. Swing it up, nice straight back, bring it down to the floor, hop over. Take that back through the whole move. Power coming up, maybe a little less power coming down. Halfway. We're breathing. Watch the form, especially in these later reps. 3 more. One more set. All right. Our next exercise is that plank exchange. Okay. Working through plank tapping the outside of the wrist. You don't want to use a weight. We're just simply holding a plank. And that's where you're at today. Okay. We want to take incremental steps as we increase our fitness capabilities. Don't want to jump ahead too soon and get injured and sideline yourself. So you're making progress. All right. Come to that plank either on knees or toes. If you're using a weight, bring it around and bring it around. I'm reminding myself to keep my hips, keep my butt low, and minimize movement of the rest of my body, using that core, keep me center. Again, halfway. 2 more. 1 more. All right. When you're done, come to those knees. Can you shake out those wrists? Shake out those wrists. Dead bug is up next. Grab weights. There's no weights, depending on how you're feeling. We're sharing weights at my house today. All right. Coming down to the floor. Laying on our backs. Legs are up in the air, knees are bare. Arms come up. Opposite arm and leg towards the floor. Back to center. Try and press that low back into the mat. The whole movement. If you're new, lose the weights, do this body weight, get the motion down, get those muscles activated. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Just one more time through those 3 exercises, and then we get to stretch it out, okay? Starting with that wood chop. I'll try and count really carefully. I may have made this to 11 last time. It's fine. Better too many than too few, right? Okay. Some of you are arguing no. All right. And if you want to be like, Noel, count your own, just trust me, and that's fine. All right. Wood chop, down to the floor. Bring it up. If you're doing that hop, bring it to the floor, jump over it. Nice strong back to this whole move. This is where you guys don't have the benefit of like yelling at me. Sometimes in a class, people would be like, that was 10. You guys are always welcome to unmute yourself and let me know. Halfway. Strong backs. Two more. Watch the form. The last set, last reps. Don't get lazy on me. Last one. All right. Lunge exchange, okay? Coming down to the floor. Using that weight if you'd like. Just holding a plank if you'd like. And coming up to high plank, okay? I'm gonna bring my weight around and around. Keeping my butt low. Halfway. Hang in here. One more set. All right. Dead bugs are our final thing. Grabbing our weights, laying down on the mat. Knees are bent, arms are up in the air. Opposite arm and leg towards the floor, back to center. Press that low back into the floor. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you have weights, take them to the side, lay them down. Lay back down, bring your arms overhead, stretching your toes all the way to your fingertips, just elongating the body. Now relax. Bring one knee, bend it, and hug it up towards your chest, towards Slow that breathing down. Nice deep breath. Take the opposite hand, grab that knee and gently pull it across the body, while the other arm lays out to the side. Try and keep the shoulder blades on the ground. Bring this knee back to center. Take this leg down to the ground. Bend that other knee, bring it up. Grab it with those hands and gently pull it towards your chest. Continuing to try and take nice deep breaths, slowing the breathing down. The opposite hand, grab that knee, gently pull it across the body while the other arm lays out to the side. Bring it back to center, keep this knee here. Bring that other knee up, now you have both knees. Hug them, if you want you can add a little rocking motion side to side. Really whatever feels good here. Then we're going to go into figure 4, okay? So release the knee. So we're going to cross an ankle over our opposite thigh. Take the hands through, grab that bottom leg and gently pull. Let's release, do the other side, cross that ankle. One hand around each side of that leg, grab it and gently pull. All right, we're going to take one leg down to the ground. This other leg is going to come up. We're going to grab the back of it. We're going to gently pull. While you're here, you're welcome to circle that ankle. Circle it the other way. Release that leg, bring the other leg up, grab the back, gently pull. Circle this ankle. And the other way. And release, bring those feet down to the ground, knees are bent. Grab the backs of the legs and pull yourself up to a seated position. Very good. We're going to do modified hurdler. So one leg comes out, the leg is bent here, hinging and reaching down this leg. And sit tall for me. Take this other leg out. Sit tall, reach down. All right, and we're going to come to center. We're going to find just a comfortable way to sit. I like to sit cross-legged. Whatever feels good for you. We're going to sit tall. Since I'm sitting cross-legged, I'm going to take my hand, cross it to my opposite leg. Take this hand behind to the floor. Sit tall. Look over my shoulder. We're doing a spinal twist right now. Use kind of those hands to push you further and deeper if you'd like. Come back to center. Cross this hand across. This hand comes behind. Sit tall. Look over that shoulder. And back to center. All right, we're going to round forward. Then we're going to lift our chest towards the ceiling. Round forward. Lift chest towards the ceiling. One more. Sit tall. Bring your arm across the chest, holding it at elbow or higher. Feeding through this stretch here at the end to get us done. Let's switch to the other side. If after we're done formally here, you feel like you need to do more stretching, please feel free to do so. Okay. And release. Bring these hands in front, interlace those fingers. Push them away, bring them up overhead, stretching from your hip bones all the way up through those hands. Deep breaths. We're going to take it just a smidge, ever so slightly to the side. Ever so slightly to the other side. Back up to the center one more time. Reach up, up, up. Release. Roll the wrists as they come down and shake it out. Let's do one breath here, okay? Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. All right. Thank you for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything,